Alright farmers, welcome back. In this episode, we are discussing the law of the minimum and its impact on farming profitability. Let's explore the importance of monitoring and optimizing all factors of production. The law of the minimum states that the growth of a system is limited by the scarcest resource. So in farming, this means that the growth of the operation is limited by the most insufficient or scarcest resource, whether it be labor, equipment, or supplies. But what's key to understand is that these factors don't add up linearly to give an average. Their impact multiplies exponentially. This is unlike other industries, where production is linear and not dynamic. This is why other industries can afford to close over long holidays, because when machines stop running, everything also stops. But farmers have no holiday. Plant and animal life continues. If dairy cows have to be milked 3 times a day, that does not change. Eggs have to be picked, animals have to be fed, pests have to be controlled. That's the way it is on a farm. For instance, if you are operating at 70% of your capacity for all 5 factors, which are given as an example below, that is labor, equipment, nutrients, water, and your management, they are all at 70%. The actual result or your yield won't be 70%, which will be the average. Instead, it will be closer to 0.2, which is 20%. So we are multiplying 0.7 times 0.7 times 0.7 5 times. This is 20% of your potential yield or your income. Yes, the answer is theoretical, you might be saying in your heart, but this is very, very close to reality. This is why it's crucial to understand the law of the minimum and how these factors interact with each other in agriculture. An integrated farm management approach considers all factors of production holistically and manages them synergistically. All factors work together to achieve optimal outcomes. If you didn't believe the example or the illustration given earlier, here is another clearer illustration which will actually convince you that these factors multiply, they don't average out. Now, let's assume you've got 20 factors of production on your farm. There are usually more than 20. But let's say you've got 20 factors that are operating at 100%, which means you are actually doing your best and you are getting it right. Everything is working well. But one factor hasn't worked absolutely. It's on 0. What are going to be your results? So let's give an example. Let's say your marketing is at 0. So either the market is flooded or you are facing other challenges and nothing is sold and all your produce goes to waste. What do you get? 0. It doesn't matter how good you were, how well you did in other factors, but your end result is 0. Let's also assume that your security is also on 0. All your produce has been stolen. Nothing is left. All the effort you made for the past whatever number of years or seasons, maybe it's cattle or chickens or your crops or whatever has been stolen, it's all gone. What do you get? 0. So this is why we say the factors of production in farming, they multiply, they don't add up to give an average. In our next video, which is part 3, why is farming not profitable, we are going to be talking about the agricultural show deception. What are we talking about here? What we are saying here is many farmers set their production targets based on what they see online or at agricultural show. So understanding what is maximization of profits versus maximization of volume. A lot of people focus on yield more than they focus on profitability. There is also need to understand what are profit margins and how sensitive they really are. Yes, if you have any questions or comments, join us in the comment section to continue the discussion. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and to hit the notification bell so you do not miss the next video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.